welcome to Little Witch in the Woods. This game released today, 15th of September. If this game looks a little familiar to you, it's because we have already played this game 3 years ago. We played the game preview, which was the first 10 hours of the game, but this is the full release now. That was like, early access. So I already know it's a really fun game. It's really cozy. We get to play as a witch. We get to decorate our little witch area. We get to make potions, and I think there's fishing in the game as well. I remember it being a really nice game, so very much looking forward to seeing the improvements since then and going beyond where we got to when I played in the early build. So it should be great. Let's do it. Let's get into our cozy adventure. I love these kind of games. It's going to be good. I did not like the PC controls for this game because I'm playing this on Steam, and I had to plug in my controller because the controls were not the best, in my opinion. Just like buttons I wasn't used to. So I am using my Mamba controller. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realised we never checked the men's restroom. You actually have some shame? I thought you knew nothing but adventures. We searched the whole school, save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. Is this an innuendo? I don't know. I do remember the setting being in a train, actually, so I don't think the setting here has changed from when I played it in the early build. A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humour. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom, after all. Nope, that coward finds it. He'll take it to the Professor Balling like before. Is this like a special carrot? Like, why are we so obsessed with it? Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of a train. What did I do? Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. It's a flashback without context. I see no one wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. A ticket for this train costs 500 pies. Imagine if you paid in pies. And its stop, the witch's house in High Lion, where all road leads to. So we're going to the witch's house. Your magna cum laude at School for Witches. Is that like a title or something? I have no idea. Whatever. I don't care about any of that. How did I become a Magna anyway? I even sneaked into the Forbidden Principal's office twice. 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how on earth did I manage to become a Magna? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine. Enough of the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. What? Why did you have to take off your shoes? Shoes? For what? We've just arrived and you're already planning to get us into trouble? I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-control. The dialogue between these two, they just seem to be like constantly bickering, don't they? Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? The first thing they do there is take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. Okay, odd. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. Oh, that must be really annoying. See, Mum brought me new shoes as well. Didn't Aria just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. Ask somebody else if you don't believe me. I do remember there being lots and lots of dialogue in this game. All right, now we get control of our character. So here is our little journal, content unlocks. Okay, and we got the keywords, because you get keywords from the dialogue, which is why there was, you know, some different colouring on some of the words. So that makes sense. All right, we got a little tracker over here, which is handy. And here is collected items. Cool. All right, then we got our potions and we got this wheel here. So that's cool. I got weed terminator, apparently. Cool. Should we talk to the bartender? Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol though, is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Can you take a look at my shoes? Your shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take off your shoes before you step foot into High Lion Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Alright, I've seen plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for High Lion only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth High Lion, look first upon thy shoes. Also, that's how the saying goes. This is a really weird tradition. I wonder why they have to take off their shoes. Who knows? But like, I know like in Japan you have to take off your shoes before you go into a building, but to get off a train is very strange. See, Virgil? I was right. These slip-on boots Mum gave me tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots. Well, you can't have them, right? Mum brought them for me when she found out I was graduating Magna. It sure is amazing you're graduating Magma despite your antics. So I guess that must be the school name or something. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. You're going to keep up with that attitude of yours? Hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling that boredom won't be an issue. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it, but it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to your chat with your hat. You've been listening? Other passengers would have all heard about your arson at the School of Witches by now, if there were any. Oh god, she set fire to the school. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. She's one of those type of witches. The clumsy witches. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard that? Haha, she's a rebel child. But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind. You've already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I wasn't praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? Whatever research you do, 1 sample is never enough. Not even the greatest detectives can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. Are we detectives now? Like what? You have a point. Okay, keyword gained. Lace up boots. Okay, let's ask the others too. If there is anyone else on this train, that is. There are general keywords and special keywords. General keywords are permanent keywords that apply to all villagers. Special keywords are for certain occasions such as quests and are removed after a certain number of uses. Okay, good to know. You can view available keywords from the keyword page. Good, so it reminds me, which is very nice. Let's get our journal out. So here's our keywords so far. Lace up boots, and it's related to the bartender, and it looks like we got some other dude to find as well. The food was really delicious though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. the omelette that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. Oh, she looks like she's drooling over there. The pink salmon steak seasons with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. I'm not sure if I'd like that. That sounds absolutely awful. To be honest, I don't like salmon anyway, but to have kiwi sauce on it, that seems strange. Lemon makes sense. Lemon is often a thing that you put on fish, right? Pink salmon and lemon, but the kiwi sauce part, don't know about that. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Well, as long as she enjoyed it. Without such dishes, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store for... It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the School for Witches. Do they serve horrible dishes over there? I brought that to collect the Great Witch cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that in High Lion. I'll definitely try the Nobicula cupcakes or something. That's if I get to High Lion before I get bored to death. Oh my gosh. All right. I guess we should go around exploring then. Let's focus on what we're doing now. So I can't go that way. I can only go this way. All right. Let's explore around then. We got 2 new people to talk to. Hello. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? I love that we have all these fairy animals. Oh, I wanted to ask you about something. You're on the way to High Lion, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just they have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. My gosh, speak now or forever hold your peace. Can I shop? Do you have a store? I do run a flower shop. But as you can see, I'm just a normal passenger at the moment. Aha, I see. So, what's the quest? I don't have any favour to ask at the moment. I love all these options. We can gift them too. It's alright. He doesn't want a gift. I'm not much of a talker. I don't have anything to say. Okay, fair enough. Personal stories. You live in High Lion? Correct. I own a flower shop. Whoa. Oh, that's all he had to say. Okay, let's talk about the lace-up boots. Before that, what? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? It takes time to put them on and to take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at High Lion. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny! Mr. Bartender! So she just got conned. So it was all just make-believe. There's no such thing as having to take your shoes off when you get to High Lion. They're all tricking her. At last, mystery solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realised that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit High Lion for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving me that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you, don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? What do you mean? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit when you speak. What kind of saying is that? Your molars might fall out if you're like too stressed out? I've never heard that anyone say that before, ever. But okay. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. Oh, we'll have to get revenge. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days. That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. Is it that bad? I would not know. No, I don't really remember because, like, obviously I have played this intro before, but it was 3 years ago and I only remember bits and pieces. Up ahead is the engine room. Right, let's ask about his personal story. He is an attendant of Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead is the engine room. Cool. Anything else to say? Small talk is forbidden. Wow. Strict. Do you have a shop? Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station. Okie dokie. I guess that's it. Then I can't go anywhere on the train, unfortunately. Wine in a place like this must be expensive, right? It is expensive, and it's not like you can just buy it because you want to. Is it delicious? I think Twinkle Twinkle juice would taste much better. That sounds so cute. Aria said you don't drink for the taste. Sally also said that. It was fun to make Sally's moonshine. Why the heck would anyone put that in a drink? That's the reason it was fun. Although I wouldn't drink it because it looked too dangerous. It's a situation that I never want to be put through again. My gosh. Okay then. Let's have a look at our journal because it has an exclamation mark on, so don't actually think there's anything there. Okay, that's fine. So we just gotta return to our seat. All right, now have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. Well, she does look quite young, doesn't she? So I guess she would be impatient. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. Do they not have phones in this world? Or something to play with? I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix on it. It's just a red feather. Like, what? Why does she hate it so much? All right. Bit weird. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feather phoenix. Okay. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. That makes sense. You're such a know-it-all, no one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain right outside there. It must be hiding a cave with a tiled chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars, strange statues, and a giant door in front of which you'll find... Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. There's got to be a reference to something. I wonder what it is. Anybody know? Dark Souls or something? I have no idea. But yeah, she's excited for adventure. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain. I remember that tree. I think you find that tree right at the end of the game preview, if I remember. I can't remember what it was for, though. There's a gigantic shining tree. A gigantic shining tree! Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Wow. Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you've signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocofants nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? Why would you want that? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game. Remember? Yes, healing is a cozy game for relaxing. Hey, a boa constrictor. The correct line is, what's going on? Yeah, because we stopped. There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's a massively critical issue. Please, 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 please. Please. She just wants something to do, doesn't she? What is she like? We apologise for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? She looks so excited. The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning and the departure time, can we go outside, will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go. I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. So, yeah, I guess we're taking a detour from our destination. And I guess because my character is just so very bored of everything. Oh, we get achievements now. Escape from the train. Freedom at last. That was my achievement. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. You can go to the memo board to view your current tasks. Right, yep, we got a little tracker on the side. Sorry you can't go beyond here. Why did the train stop? There is something in the train's path. We're trying to get rid of it. Something in her way? Is it a boa constrictor? Why is she so obsessed with a boa constrictor? No, it's a strange prickly vine. A strange prickly vine? Yes. It wasn't there when we passed by this place a little while ago, but it seems to have grown overnight. That seems odd. A regular axe can't cut into it. What a headache. We've contacted the witches, so it will be fixed in no time. Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch myself. But you're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient. Can I just take a peek? I'm sorry. They should let me have a look. You never know, maybe I can do something about it, you know? That would be awesome. So I seem to have some kind of stamina meter here. It's very, very small. Well, I think it's just for running. I don't know if it's for anything else. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb. That's bad news. It is? Maybe because she might fall off it or something. She does seem a bit clumsy, doesn't she? She's the clumsy witch type. Reminds me so much of Little Witch Academia. If you haven't watched that anime, you should watch it. It would be right up your alley if you like this game. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. It's like everything is an adventure to this girl. I love it. She always, you know, makes something out of nothing. She uses her imagination a lot, and I like that. What's this? It looks like Little Honey Pumpkin. What's that? It's a demon that grows in the gardens. A demon? The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. Oh gosh, that sounds annoying. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere. If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right? Or just be good and return to the train. That can't happen. Let's go look for the core. It must be nearby. Since the core gives off light, when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it. Okay. Here is the core right here. So if we just remove this, there we go. Perfect. Easy peasy. And then it all just disperses. Can I not get rid of this bit? Oh, it's gone. Just took a little while for all of it to go. Great. It's finally time to explore. Yay. Please don't use that word explore. That word gives me anxiety, thanks to your mother. Oh, didn't her mother disappear or something? I remember something like that being mentioned. If I'm remembering correctly. I might not be, so don't take my word at face value. But I seem to remember something like that. Press the sprint button to move faster than normal. Right, yep. I've got it. Got it. It's the bumper button, at least on controller. Anyways, all right, what are we looking for? Can I get these flowers? I can get these flowers, or they do something. They sprinkle. I don't know what I'm doing with them, but that's fine. All right, I can get branches. We can grab those. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if we can get more. We need as many items as possible, right? Because we're going to need to do crafting and all kinds of things. It's going to be great. Oops, I missed a bit. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Yeah. Okay, I'm just being reminded because it's 10 o'clock now. We got time. What's this? Investigate. So this is the area I've got to explore. Here's a village, Virgil. You should go to High Lion. What a shame. I think maybe we might get to stay here, possibly. I seem to remember something happening and we get to stay in this region. So that would be cool. Oh my gosh, he keeps reminding me every 2 seconds. Actually, the time seems to have stopped anyway, so it looks like we can just take our time. No pressure or anything, so that's good. Oh, I found a bag of something. What is that? A lunar coin pouch. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly. Okay, can you leave me alone? I'm trying to explore and get the most out of like resources and stuff like that, and he just keeps talking. My god. What is he like? Can we go up here? Let's see. Ah, there's some more things up this way. Very nice. I'll take that. Can I take the plant? I can take the plant as well. Pull that out. I got a witch flower. Can I go this way? Interesting. Where does this go? The Green Forest Waterfall. Oh, okay. I can't go that way. It's locked off for us right now. I think we have to go up there. So just a second, because I saw that there was a little area down here. I think there was some steps or something. Am I remembering that right? No? Yeah, there, with the well. See that? Where the well is. That's what I was looking for. Now we can go and have a look. Okay, I get it. Let's go up here then. Maybe we can find something. I wonder what this is for. I remember there being like stuff that you could restore in the game. So maybe that's like something we can, you know, help fix or something. So it looks a little bit on the damage side, doesn't it? Be nice if we could do something with that. That would be cool. All right, I think we're ready now to go to the mountain before Virgil drives me absolutely insane. Because he just keeps going on about it. All right, just grab this little weed and some other little bits and pieces around here. I don't know what that blue flower does. Maybe it's literally just like just a decorative thing. Maybe it doesn't really do much. I don't really know. I wonder how many branches I've got now. Okay, let's go grab this lot from this tree too. I feel like I already grabbed it from this tree. Do you think it's respawning? Like already? Who knows? Alright, anyway, up to the base of the mountain. A mountain! You're yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. I guess that makes sense. Never thought about it from a hat's perspective. Just quite funny. Oh, there's something on the wall. Can we take that? Heck yes. I got a maple herb. I'll take this one too. Very, very nice. Let's look around, see what else we can find. What goodies can I harvest? That is the question. Get the butterfly. I think there's bug catching in this game, isn't there? Might have to get like a net or something like that. So I don't seem to be able to do anything there. We got another map. Let's have a little look. So this is the area that we are in right now. Alrighty. Anywhere else to explore? I don't think there is. That's alright. I remember there being a couple of puzzles in this game as well. I don't remember them being too difficult, but I do remember there being a few puzzles going on in this game. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Climb up here and I'm going to climb over this way to get the rest of the goodies. That would be awesome. Can I get down from here? I can. Just want to see if there's anything to collect. There is a witch plant, so I'll grab that. Good stuff. I guess that's about it. I wonder if there's mining, because there are those rocks. Don't seem to be able to do anything with them right now, but perhaps I'll be able to later. Not enough stamina? I can't grab it. Oh, there's stamina for what you can pick up during the day. I didn't realize there's a separate stamina bar. Yep. I wonder if there's anything I can eat. I don't think there is. Look at this big flower. That looks awesome. I don't know what the purpose of it is for. There's a chest up there too, but I do not know how to get to it. Hold on, maybe if I go up this way. Let's have a look. I Hopefully I can open chests without stamina. How do I get across? Because I can't see. Alright, there we go. I got it. Very nice. What have we got? Gold coin pouch and delicious tea. Very, very nice. Very nice. Glad we managed to get that one. Okay, I don't seem to be able to go up any higher, unfortunately. That's okay though. Alright, let's head down. That ladder looks like it could be fixed as well, right? And maybe this bridge? Perhaps, oh, investigate. You don't have the right chalk. Right. Looks like we got some things to find. But we'll be okay. We will find everything we need in the end. That would be awesome. Looks like there's flint or something up there. Can I get that? I can get that. That's cool. Piece of rock. So that's awesome. I just didn't think it would let me because I've run out of stamina for the day. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made from a witch sigil. Witch sigil? Is there a witch here? There was, or... Do you remember how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. Okay. Let's get the key. That would be awesome. All right, we've unlocked that area. Just having a little look. Wow, what's this? It looks like a portal. It's something you've seen before. Me? I don't remember it at all. Either way, it's not needed now, so don't worry about it. You'd only need to know if you were moving here. Then maybe I should move here. Let's think about it after you finished your apprenticeship in High Lion and graduate from witch school. If I'm still alive by then and not bored to death. My God. She has not experienced much of life. She's probably just joking though, isn't she? This is the Green Forest Plateau. Oh, there is another thing up there. There's got to be a way to like make plants grow or something. You know, the vines, because those are all, they've all died up there. I'm sure there's a way. All right, we've made it finally to the mountain summit. Wow, it's the shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tree. Oh, a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Yeah, it's the butterflies. Check this out, Virgil. There are tons of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. Those are blue moon butterflies. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. Wow, that's powerful. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not just beautiful, it can be called an amazing sight to behold. Is this a pretty magnificent discovery? Actually, those two life forms are not rare themselves. What? You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special? The fact that those two are together is the amazing part. What about those two being together? They're actually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerne or two. So the butterflies and the tree were artificially raised together? Is that what it means? I'm confused. I don't know. But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the encyclopedia. Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow. Okay, let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. Looks like there is lots to discover. I like it. Retrace your path. Oakley dokley. It said something about filling up the encyclopedia, didn't it? How do I check that out? Can I check that out? Oh, what's this content unlocks thing? It's got some like weird symbols down there or something. Not any symbols I've seen before. Alright, I'm supposed to retrace my path. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. The sarcasm. That's not funny, Virgil. It would be very uncomfortable. Look, this place is also inhabited by the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak. You might as well collect some for study purposes. Yes, let's do that. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, don't you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? That That's a bit morbid. No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. Exactly. Firstly, use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. We get to draw a butterfly? That seems cute. I don't remember all of this. Right, change tools. Here we go. Use the quill. Let's do that. That would be amazing. Ta-da! Have we drawn it? Oh, we don't get to like do the outline. That would have been cooler. Once a subject has been drawn with the quill, it cannot be drawn again. Okay, good to know. There's a cooldown before you can use the quill on something of this type again. Right, and we can open the menu, and here is the encyclopedia. I'm gonna have fun filling this up. Drawing life forms with the quill in the encyclopedia unlocks information. When you draw the same type of plant or animals multiple times, additional information will be unlocked. Okay, so always make sure to do them multiple times. Habitat, time of appearance, etc. Tools used for collection. Possible collected items. How to make collecting easier. You may level up your encyclopedia and receive rewards by pulling off different actions. Collect when sitting, collect when flying, draw objects with a quill. Oh, cool. So there's all different ways of collecting stuff. Great, it's registered in the encyclopedia. It seems like you can't catch it right now. Do you know why? How would I know? You might not know, but the encyclopedia does. Take a closer look at the encyclopedia. Let's see. Now, do you see why you can't catch any? Don't know. Are we in the wrong habitat, or is it the wrong time of day? Habitat maybe, or time of day. It does say nighttime though. Collection tools. Perhaps collection tool. So you can collect them using a bug net. I don't have one right now though. Not much you can do then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in High Lion is more important. Let's go back down. There's got to be something else that's fun. Right, we'll try. But yeah, so I guess we can't collect anything right now. How do I change my tool again? Because I think I'm using the wrong thing here. I do have a thing. Ah, here we go. I figured it out. Okay, cool. So of course I got stamina again. So I can collect stuff. So I'm happy about that. I'm gonna collect as much as we can as we go. That's the plan. Alright. Let's go then. Let's go to the next objective. Oh my god, there's a cat. You gotta have a cat if you're a witch, right? Oh, wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to... Let's go after that creature. It looked like it was leading us somewhere, didn't it? Shall we follow it? Are we going to get in trouble? Looks like it's magical of some kind. Wonder if it will, you know, if we manage to get it as our like, you know, our companion. I wonder if it will be able to do anything special. I think the cat dropped something. What is it? Looks like a witch's chalk. That thing you used to draw sigils? It looked a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. Okay, so now I can make sigils. It won't work if it gets erased. You can draw the sigil again. Since I have the one I picked up earlier, let's draw it again. Should I redraw the witch sigil? Yes. Alright, I've redrawn the witch sigil. Oh, it gives me a key of some kind. And that's how you unlock the gateways. Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, we might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? That's true, but we've arrived at our house at last. So that's cool. Is there anything to pick up around here? I don't think there is, unfortunately. All right, inside. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here. The witch's house may have been abandoned. After all, even the witch administration can miss out on things. All right, let's go inside. Yay, free house. Oh, it really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay, although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in very good condition considering how dirty it is. The bed looks quite comfortable, right? I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so, and it's better than sleeping outside. Collecting uses energy. You can recover energy spent by sleeping, eating or sleeping. Cool. The house is a bit messy. We can just stay here for one day, who cares? Right. So, I think, can I go out? Shall we use our stamina before we go to bed? I feel like that might be an idea. It's like, you know, might as well make the most of it. Make the most of the things we can collect in this game. We're going to get some more wood and stuff like that. That would be awesome. All right. There we go. Tons of branches. Good stuff. Don't know what we use all this stuff for, but I'm sure it'll be helpful to us. I have to say, I really do like this encyclopedia. Can I see any other pages? Oh, you can see their names. So Blue Moon Butterfly, this one is a sprout bird, a one-eyed frog. Loads of stuff, I'm sure. How many pages? Maybe more pages will get updated. Because right now there is only 28 pages in all. That doesn't seem like a lot, does it? So maybe there's more like later on or something. Not sure. So we've also got potions. A weed extermination potion. So we're going to have to unlock those, and also candies as well. So curse lifting candies. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go and explore up this way then. Let's go see what else we can find around here. I am going to take that witch plant. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. No, wait, I can still get over there. It is fine. I got me a witch flower. This might save us as well. Like, you know, when a quest comes up with you have to go and gather resources, maybe we'll already have the things we need from all my exploration exploits. So maybe this will save us time in the long run, I should say. I'm not really sure though. Oh, yeah, there's a chest up there. I still haven't figured out how to get up there. All right, we don't want to go to this area just yet. Can I go over there? I don't know if I checked on this side. It's probably locked, isn't it? I'm assuming it will be. Yeah, it's locked. Cannot go that way, I should say. All right, let's see what else we can find. I'm hoping to find those little plants on the wall, like over here. We'll grab these. So I haven't got very many of those. A maple herb. And if I remember, I think these are potion making ingredients. These herbs that we're finding on the vines, and I reckon we are going to be needing those later on. So it's a good idea to stock up now, I would say. We haven't got that much stamina left. We're getting there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna run down this way now. I'm sure there's a way to fill that stamina meter up, right? Like to upgrade it and stuff, because my god, it is tiny. That is one tiny stamina bar. The smallest one ever. Is there anything else to collect around here? Let's have a look. Trying to see if there is any goodies for us, but we might have actually harvested anything, because I am not finding very much of anything anymore. Oh, there's a plant over here. I will take it. We got a witch flower, so that's cool. The intro for this game is quite long, isn't it? Pretty much like a whole hour just to get to your witch house. But a lot of games are like that, I suppose. All right, I think we might be done, to be honest. We've managed to harvest a couple of bits and pieces there, so that was good. You know, make it a bit easier for us later on. House is a bit messy. Yes, I know. I want to sleep. Yes, we're gonna go to sleep. That's the plan. There we go. What a perfect day that was. Very nice, very nice. So we got autosave from the looks of it. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that indeed the sound of the train? We got left behind. What, really? Is it departing already? Let's go have a look. I'm pretty sure that we have been left here. But that makes sense. Alright then, I think this is a good place to stop the episode for one day then. We made it up to the house, so that's what matters. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my Patreons and to those who have signed up to the channel as a member. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you have a fantastic day and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.